What's going on? It's the Rap Nerd, and Lux is back outside responding to a Hitman Holla diss. Now, I did see that diss, but I didn't have time to react to it. And he threw shots at a lot of people, but of people who did respond, Lux did. And if you follow my channel for a minute, I am a very, very big Lux fan. He's my favorite battle rapper of all time and one of my favorite rappers of all time just because of what he does with the pen. And he's one of those rappers Lupe was talking about when we talking about like guys who just can go. So without further ado, I'm gonna jump into it to see what comes from this, and I hope they actually do battle. So let's go ahead and see what Lux is talking about.
So Thomas, you ain't gonna give me my props, huh? Hear me and hear me good. Yeah, they call you the Hitman. Well, I got a call from Sugar. He calls you to get Hitman.
Okay, using a Martin reference. I like it already.
Well, maybe you acknowledge my skills when I kick your ass.
Don't confuse fast food with meals cooked off the home stove. A roast rope, nothing but dope quotes in the goat notes. It's Lux, and these all my children. Wash you with old soap, grown folk, cut it out. I'm sharp still, the slow poke, hope floats. You was on a road for a showboat. Ball game, then I touch down. They move the goalpost, they make the A. Set the camera up. The GoPro don't know if you people are deaf, but he is so. Cry baby, wipe your mascara. All the brats get addressed in they soft girl era. More terror when I'm on it. They telling me you blogging, but I heard you making bread. No festival, what they called it. But you winning teddy bear. Yeah, carnival cotton candy. I park you for my amusement. This really was never fair, right? We not clear? Bet it. I'm too poetic. Better at least have something for me. I'm a whole legend. ARP on your behalf. Why he in my phone records? Talking like he got the other half. Y'all could both catch it. Low effort. Like he get a bag, you get body. Y'all can spare it. All the rooms blue with a soul separate smoke section. These niggas talking in no position. Told the coalition. Solo mission. I'm going fishing. What's the total missing? Here's where you off. Homer Simpson. You ain't the only one had a boss, bitch. So did Benson. What's the business? Coogee rap, road the richest, time to close the distance, we sending shots, prohibition, you snap a lot, square, Polaroid, hold that image, yeah, picture you in a box, he think he photogenic, know your limits, Hollywood, you ain't joking around, get broken smile, stay in your lane, that's an open foul, golden child, scared of that growing crowd, turn rolling loud, stage full of hooligans, smack yelling, hold it down, probably in a limo. Y'all didn't get the memo. Said I was looking for you, but not how I got the demo. Verb jumped on that plane. You was not there at the intro. This that stock room work versus the model in the window. Use a bimbo. Put what Tim's on and get it jumping. You forgot? We saw you in Chaz. What you dunking? Niggas frontin'. We ain't them and he ain't him. Not at all. But your new shit tough. It's cotton swabs. Drop the ball. You talking about stealing. Niggas rhymes. You said healthy? Vegetable steak. That's nitty line. You not the witty mind you think you are. Shrink your yard, tall claims about the kingdom's yours. When the ring is ours, being fake is fatal. They be faithful to lane stable. Dennis Cain and Abel, Mercury Sable, or keep that base in naval.
This is crazy,
cause a hitman played on the table like my man saying he got a line on some basic cable. I can't wait to slay you running that stat script. We active. Victory for you is a past tense. You been ass since bragging. Clearly couldn't tell you who your last win. Do hitmen start thinking that they assassins?
Yo, calm the fuck down. Why you even playing with this little boy like that?
Pause.
You know this nigga's a chili chump dipped in sucker sauce, man. Leave this nigga alone,
Nah,
would
murder.
ya?
It's when the white sheets ain't the papers in the press folder. I gave a little exposure like a Vegas deck holder. That was the love tap, but you started with the best closer. Now I got the AI step over, Mook leftovers. Listening to guard rap. And the hitman ain't been delivering on his contracts. Stat about, taking talent out. Holla you fool. He proves the y'all he got a hot delivery. The Lux he just carry out. Are you mentioning all the money that's rolling in? Tell them what they do to you kids at Nickelodeon. You be breaking like the first day of spring. I guess now we know why the Nicolas Cage bird sings. And as the ship sails, like Kalani making folding chairs, holy hairs, they giving polar bears the solar flares. Oh, we here. Drop the movie with the musical. Next watch party we gon' throw us at your funeral, nigga.
Okay, alright, man. Good lord. Good lord. Good lord. Yo, there is too much going on right here, dog. Like, man, are the lyrics up in this shit? Cause like, there's too much he's saying here, dog. It's a 4-minute verse, and like nearly every single bar, it means something. I gotta, man, holy shit, man. Nah, lyrics ain't up because it just was released, but I gotta go back through this shit, man, because he's saying way too much, man. So first of all, him starting with that sample with Martin was fire as hell. Hitman Hearn when Martin was scrapping with him over Gina, fire. I love that. So that sets the tone of it off rip. So go on my favorite bars. Let me see. This shit is crazy. It's too much happening. And then I'm just realizing that, like, from a penmanship standpoint, he started the verse off talking about food and being a home cooked meal. And then he ends the verse saying, y'all talk about Hitman delivery, but to me, it's just carry out. So he's already placing a pin where it begins and then puts the pin down where it ends. So that's crazy off rip, because he goes, don't confuse fast food with meals cooked off the home stove. A roast wrote nothing but dope quotes in the goat notes. But the goat notes, that's also part of that, you know, stewing goat is something that, you know, black folk do. So like, that's just, man. And he's all my children, washing with old soaks. Grown folks, cut it out. I'm sharp still, the slow poke. And that's an entendre, holy shit. Because he says old folks, you know, I think he's saying that to him as himself, that they look at him like the old folk. But then he goes, cut it out, of course, cut it out. I'm sharp steel, meaning sharp steel as a knife, like point. But he's also saying that he's sharp still. A slow poke, meaning a slow poke, as in you get poked up. But again, him referring to himself as the old man, but still sharp. And, you know, they refer to old people as slow pokes. So that's crazy. Damn. Whole float, you was on a roll for a showboat. Float, you was on a roll for a showboat. Like, all his wordplay is insane. Ball game, then I touched down. They moved the goalpost. Hey, set the camera up. The GoPro, don't know if y'all are deaf, but what I'm hearing is so. What? The whole Jermaine Dupri, man, that's crazy, son. Crybaby, wipe your mascara. All the brats get addressed in a soft girl era, and that's a flip on Ari the Brat who made soft girl era, and that was a pretty clean metaphor that you can, I think it's pretty spot on, but I just think that that's like a nice flip on the idea that Hitman be crying, because everybody say he be crying when he do these disses. Wars, terror when I'm on it. They telling me you blogging, but I heard Jamaican bread, no festival, what they call it. And then the ad-lib comes in where he says, what you winning, teddy bear, which goes into festival. But then he goes, carnival cotton candy, I park you for my amusement. It really was never fair. All of that goes to festival, the teddy bear, the carnival cotton candy, amusement. I park you because it's not fair. And then he goes on his ARP scheme, but it's really the final punch of that hits the hardest when he goes, y'all can both catch it low effort, like he get a bag, you get bodied, y'all can spirit. All the rooms blue with a soul separate smoke. Yo, that airplane flip right there, crazy. And then his next Marietta bars is just crazy because he's carrying the same multi the whole time, no position. What is that? No position. So it's like triple slash, you know, quadruple, but still, he carries that and then is like, the whole sentence rhymes with that shit. So he's like, these niggas talking to no position, told the coalition, solo mission, I'm going fishing. That's crazy. What's the total missing? Here's where you off Homer Simpson. You ain't the only one who had a ball spit, so is Benson. And Benson, I believe, was a project manager or something like that. In one of the Halloween episodes, I watched it frequently, so that one stuck in my mind immediately. But I think that's what he's talking about here. Coogee Rap trying to close the distance. We sending shots to prohibition. Crazy. You snap a lot. Square. Polaroid, hold that image. Yeah, picture you in a box. He photogenic. Yo, and the crazy part is, we're not even halfway through the verse, man. This is insane lyricism. That's the thing about Lux, man. I think that his attack and relentlessness with his delivery and flow, it makes stuff sound great, even if you have no idea what he's talking about. A lot of people be thinking like Lux getting a bunch of gas from people, even though they don't understand him. But I'm like, you gotta understand, if you think that sometimes you can deliver something so raw that it just hits. I mean, I think back to all of the Philly rappers back in the day. They were not saying anything that crazy, but it was just like the aggression, the rhyme schemes, and the way it's delivered, it packs a punch. Like these next set of bars are pretty straightforward, but it just give you that face where you're like, And again, not to say I don't know what he's talking about, but they're pretty straightforward, but it just hits because of the aggression. Hollywood, know your limits. We ain't joking around. Your broken smile, stay in your lane. That's an open foul. Like, that's not anything too wild, but just the way that he's setting that up is crazy. Golden child, scared of that growing crowd. Turn rolling loud. Stage full of hooligans, smack yelling, hold it down. Verb jumped on that plane. You was not there at the intro. This that stockroom work versus the model in the window. Victory for you is a past tense. You've been asked since. Bragging clearly couldn't tell you who your last win. Do hitmen start thinking that they assassins? Crazy. And then it gets even crazier when like the drum pattern drops out and he just rhyming over like the melody. It's the white sheets, ain't the papers in the press folder. I gave a little exposure like a Vegas deck holder. That's crazy. That was a love tap, but you started with the best closer. Now I got an AI step over Mook's leftovers. Listening to God rap, and the hitman ain't been delivering on his contracts. And then it's crazy because he's saying all of this stuff and the multisyllabics are so effortless. Listening to God rap, and the hitman ain't been delivering the contracts. Like, I love this type of shit, man. I love it. I'm here for it. Okay, so he didn't end the whole verse with the carry out line, but I do like that he still referenced from the beginning, right? When he's like, what's that about? Taking talent out. Holla you fool. He proves to y'all he got a hot delivery, but to Lux he just carry out. While you mentioning all that money that's rolling in, tell them what they do to you kids at Nickelodeon. Made a movie for the musical. The next watch party we gonna throw is for your funeral. Woo! Hitman, I don't know if that's what you want, brother. Pause. Because the thing is, he got really beat bad to me by Murder Mook. And I think it could be worse with Lux because I think it's gonna look bad on stage, but it's gonna look even worse at home because there's gonna be so much layered stuff with his lyricism that's gonna really make it look bad. So, I mean, I do want to see him battle, and I'll cover that. I'm always for Lux jumping back in the ring. Again, my favorite battle rapper ever. And this is just first listen. I'm gonna go back and listen to it, and maybe stuff that I definitely missed because of how rapid fire and layered he is with the pen, man. So this was crazy. At this point, I just want to see a battle, man. Let's make it happen. What do y'all think about this verse? What was your favorite line out of this joint? There's too many to choose from. I don't know. I can't even decide on that right now, but I just know this was fire. My God. So if you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, thank you. And until next time, peace.
Rap Nerd Productions, no capping, that's word to mommy. Instead of banking on it, now rapping is just a hobby.